Channel 7?
No, 31.
What happened?
Okay.
Does the administrator know you're here with cameras?
I'm not even rolling. I'm just waiting for these people to come out.
I know, but still, even to come to that room.
It's actually still open.
There's a shelter house.
It's organic.
Yeah, that's true.
There's some likely suspects.
Is there any hang where we could jump out and ask some kids?
Actually. Now they have like foot patrol out all times of night.
No, they got murdered. A person got murdered. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we
2
know.
weeks ago, two blocks up. down rather, on First Avenue.
Seeing, and was
It's-
there anybody out here that did it, or?
And they think so. They don't know. Well, you know how the routine is with us.
Yeah.
They pick us up, we go in, we do a day, they let us go. So the sergeant came up to me and says, I haven't seen you out here, what you up to? And I told him, blah, 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 I'm working, whatever. He goes, well, I want you to keep an ear out for 2 black guys with a gun, that they've been robbing cabs and taking them over to Queensboro. And they think that's the guys who did it. But one of the guys got shot but got away.
But aren't you afraid? I mean, you got people that are coming to the area with guns.
It's getting dangerous. That's why I got a job.
Good.
And until I
Well,
stop rolling, I haven't been out here anyway. You
Anyway.
very well know you work
Yeah,
with us
you
out
have.
here, and I
Yeah.
haven't been out here because it's the other day a friend of mine got into a car. The guy brought him to Queens and put a knife to his throat and took the money he had on him. And he was gonna pay his room. And the guy doesn't do drugs. The guy doesn't do nothing. I know him. He put a knife to his throat and left him in the gas station. Just left
he
him like
okay?
that. Yeah, he was all right. He called me up. And I let him stay over. He was all shaken up. And I'm thinking years ago,
sick-minded tricks for that, yeah.
it was never like that. It wasn't. I'm not trying to justify this,
Right,
here because
yeah.
it's not justifiable.
Right.
But it was never like this. You could trust everyone. Nowadays, it's like you're committing
See,
every
that's-
time you could be committing suicide every time you get into a car. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous. I
it's
get
Russian
scared.
roulette. Definitely Russian roulette. That's what it has been as of late too.
As a matter of fact, I just seen a friend of mine that I know for years that he is a trick. And he liked this other kid, so he knows me, and he knows I work and whatever, so I tell him, listen, give me $20 so I can go out, and that's all I'm here, this way I can get out of here, because I'm scared now.
Yeah.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
I'm glad we have not seen
I
you
am.
out here in a while.
I'm
I mean,
terrified. I'm
you know,
terrified. I really am.
glad, Be
I really am
careful.
terrified.
You have to be careful, man.
I know.
You know, 'cause
I know. I can't.
I'm not into the horror stories this week or any other
How
week.
many have we had on this podcast
Yeah,
already?
I mean, as a whole,
How
it's
many?
been crazy
Yes.
out here. It's been crazy, And
Yeah.
this whole week with us sitting here, watching things around us has not been any better either. And it's just. They're out here tonight, that's for sure.
Tell you crowd.
It's ridiculous.
That's music. Someone sometime.
How's it going? How are you?
So much hungry.
What are you taking today?
One.
One? You took both of them? You have 2 different types of medication. Thank you. You have a place to stay? Where you been staying?
On the street, sleeping on the subway.
Sleeping on the subway? Just to let you know what actually is going on so that you're not being taped, but you're being audio.